welcome to my channel, Sunrise to Sunset. My name is Lisa, I'm a Reiki Master and Intuitive Empath, and this is going to be a new moon in Gemini reading for my beautiful shiny gemstones. Oh, do you hear that? That was a bottle of water expanding. I've just taken it out of the fridge, so we might get a few of those. It is a roasting hot day. It is the start of the day. I haven't even had a shower yet, so I do excuse the mermaid hair, but Spirit really wanted me to get this message out, so it must be something exciting. Before we get started, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, beautiful Gemini, happy birthday to you, and many more. Gem stars, thank you kindly for your likes, shares, subscriptions, donations, booking me for a personal reading and joining me on the one-to-one intuitive guidance courses. If you'd like to find out more about booking me for a personal, or you'd like to join me on the one-to-one intuitive guidance courses, please do check out my website sunrisetosunset.co.uk, or have a little nosy in the description box below. Loads of info down there, as well as a link to lots of blogs for free spiritual advice. So if you're a freshly awakened soul, like 2020 onwards, you may find that info very handy. Right, let's crack on with your reading. Where should we start? Let's start with the energy deck. Okay. Archangel Metatron, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael and Archangel Sandalphon, please bring forward messages for Gemini's highest good. For Gemini's highest good only, please, and may all energies sent my way be returned to you tenfold, my lovelies. Now, the first thing that Spirit has asked me to do before we even do the reading is to get my bells out. These beautiful Tibetan bells. And we're going to do 6 blasts on these bad boys. And what I want you to do, because the first 6 months of the year were a very dense clearing out energy, okay, so each of these 6 blasts is going to represent January, February, March, April, May and June. So we're going to clear out those energies. So you might like to take this opportunity, take some nice deep breaths, and visualize as we're hitting these bells that you're just clearing out all those energies from the first 6 months of the year. So when you're ready, lovely deep breaths, my lovelies. Let's see what wants to come through for this new moon in Gemini. It feels exciting. Like I say, I normally have a shower before Spirit asks me to do a message. So, what messages do my gemstones need to know for this new moon in Gemini, please? Oh, okay. Oh, look, yes, nice. Look at this. That came out first, and this one. Then the rest of Rejuvenate card. Okay, look at that doorway of possibilities opening up for us, my lovelies. And they just said count the doors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 either side, and then 3 down the middle there. Oh, look, and it's a number 6, 2 and a 4, 6. Next 6 months are going to be interesting. Oh look, and we've got a 6 there as well. Okay, you'll have to bear with me because this energy is like really quite ramped up. And then we've got man holding a heart. Oh, look at that. Good old ripped Archangel Michael on the bottom of the deck. Oh, nice. So we've got the base chakra and the root chakra. And everything in between being very much activated for these next 6 months, my lovelies. Right, we've got balance being brought in. Like I said, the first 6 months of the year, dense energies, right? Very much clearing out of karma, closing up old cycles, a lot of ancestral karma and patterns as well being addressed. So I'm not really surprised to see this for the next 6 months this balance is being brought in, okay? So where we've had a tough time, I say tough time, it's just been the spiritual work, right? Doing the spiritual work for the first 6 months of the year. It feels like now it's time to have that relief as like enjoy the next 6 months, okay? Expect it to be a lot better, a lot easier, a time of manifestation. So it's a great time for you, my lovely gem stars, to, you know, focus on what you want to manifest, what you want to bring in to balance for the next 6 months, okay? We've got the beautiful golden, see that, the golden pyramids. If you didn't see the reading that I did about all this golden energy, I think it was called Wow, This Left Me Speechless. I will, you know, at the end where you can put the videos up, I'll pop it in at the end there. If you didn't see it, gem stars, do look, okay? We've got this beautiful golden pyramid energy here. We've got these golden scales of balance being brought in, okay? The knowledge there, the Akashic records coming into play. You know, you've got your blindfold on here, but this beautiful knowledge and information coming, and she's got her eyes shut there as well. Okay, so it's very much about crown chakra energy, like we just saw with the beautiful, look, the beautiful crowning here. Okay, so a lot of downloads. It's a, oh, as I just said that, I got a intense me in my right ear, which means yes. Okay, there's a lot of high vibrational energies entering into our systems at this time, which is the balance of this low vibrational or hard work energy that the last 6 months have been, my lovelies. Okay, again, we've got the eyes closed here. It's very much about not what you can see with your own eyes happening at this time, but what you feel intuitively, what you know is going on in the world, in your internal world. A lot of crown chakra energy being brought in. He's got wrapped in this beautiful high vibrational and lilac and purple energies here. But I know it says rest and rejuvenate, but it feels like more of a time of just getting deeply into your spiritual practice, allowing these energies to flow in. It does say rest and rejuvenate, okay, so you might be feeling tired at this time, or just a bit not really away with the fairies, but a little bit spaced out, shall we say, a little bit spaced out. The sun at the minute is bringing through some intense like light codes, upgrades. So if you're spending time in the sun, whereas before it might have like got you like energized, you might be feeling a bit whoa, a bit like you've had a good smoke or something like that, gem stars, right? Bit like I say, just a bit spacey. And just know that is, these celestial energies are pouring down into us at this time. So soak it in, you know, go into this very receptive state of mind into the next 6 months, and just allow these energies to flow into you as we ascend. As the body changes, we need to rest, okay? So we do need to take that time, you know, if you're feeling a little bit spaced out, if you can honor that time to just chill out, you know, get into a meditative state, do some chakra meditations, do some yoga, do whatever it is that tends to bring you back down to earth, okay? And like I said, if you are like out in the sun, you might even be surrounded by Mother Gaia, and still it's almost like the celestial energies are higher than the earthing energies at this time. So you may be trying to ground your energies as best as you can, but still feeling a little bit spaced out. You might be feeling a lot of physical symptoms within the body at the minute. I did do a community post about it the other day, and I'm seeing lots of other people coming out with the exact same symptoms, okay? So a lot of pressure around the neck, head, top of the shoulders, maybe down the back. It's tending to go, you know, where the chakra system is, around those areas you may find symptoms, odd symptoms, okay? You may be having like heart palpitations or sciatic pain around the hips. You may be getting, you know, like ringing in the ears or dizziness or just that spaced out feeling. Your legs may be feeling very heavy or tingly at this time. So there's a lot of varied bodily symptoms that come along with the ascension that is happening at this time, okay? So you may be experiencing ascension symptoms. Obviously, you know, check yourself out medically if they cannot find anything. You know, if you have like lots of tests done and they're like, you know, the doctors are befuddled, then, you know, you might be experiencing these ascension symptoms, okay? We've got man holding a heart. The heart chakra is really, really coming online at the minute. Venus has gone into Leo at this time. And Venus, you know, Venus, I don't know if you've noticed, do let me know in the comments. For about the last year, Venus is always visible. And I don't know if this is just me, but it feels like the Earth has gotten closer to the stars. Or the stars have gotten closer to the Earth, because I've never seen Venus so huge, so prominent. Let me know if you've noticed that, right? What is going on? Have we somehow grown closer? Is that part of the ascension, you know? The combining, the compressing of the universal forces and Mother Gaia. You know, we're all guessing, aren't we? I mean, nobody knows for sure what is happening right now. We've not experienced this in our lifetimes anyway, okay? So whatever ideas, whatever suggestions you've got to what is going on right now, pop them in the comments, because, you know, as a collective, we can all share our experiences and try and come to some kind of general conclusion, right? But like I said, you know, there's palpitations in the heart, energy in the heart, it's expanding, okay? So if you're feeling extra sensitive at this time, if you're feeling loads of love, if you're feeling deep sadness, just know that these are the energies that are working through that heart chakra, upgrading our system, every part of our system, every chakra, but specifically the heart, because, you know, humanity needs a big old heart expansion at this time, right? As we come out of our minds, as we come out of ego, as we come out of fear, as we step into our heart, and as we are guided to follow our hearts, okay? So for the next 6 months, you know, all this around this new moon in Gemini specifically, you're going to feel that expansion in your heart chakra. You're going to feel that expansion in all of the chakra systems, but specifically astral energies, okay, universal forces and sources pouring into that crown chakra, bringing in that balance of the density that we've kind of felt over the last 6 months, my lovelies. Okay. Ooh, we'll take that. Jesus on the bottom of the deck. Okay, lovely. And again, more heart chakra energy here, a medicine guardian. Okay, so utilizing this green energy, let's put it down, pulling towards using natural methods of healing ourselves at this time, away from the system. One flew. Okay, embrace the energy of peace. And we've got Jesus bringing in the dove of peace, and more energy of peace coming in there. Okay, messages for Gemini, for the Gemini full moon, and we've got the stag. Okay, so we've got the beautiful energy of Jesus down on the table, the great healer, the great teacher, okay, and he is next to this healing, and we've got the staff, or the rod of Hermes, or the caduceus, I can never say it properly. Jesus was the, you know, he's a healer, okay, a natural healer, using his words, using his knowledge, utilizing his hands to heal other people. A very natural, earthy, grounded energy, okay. We've got learn from spiritual experiences, so, you know, this is the biggest spiritual, they just said, I was going to say times, and they said tests, okay? So, like, the first 6 months of the year were very hardcore tests. Testing to see if you can clear things out. Testing to see what needs to be healed at this time. So, anything that's come up over the last 6 months for you, around this new moon, is a really good time to see how far you've come, to kind of be like the teacher, okay? Write down, you know, like, oh, this came up, you know, how did I do here? 4 out of 10. You know, scratch that bit out, correct the spelling there, okay? It's like looking at these experiences through the eyes of a teacher, seeing that everything is a lesson, everything is an experience to be learned from, and kind of scoring yourself, okay? But with love, okay? With peace in your heart, with love, with healing, with a vibe to healing, with regards to healing. And anything that, you know, maybe you might underscore and go, could do better, needs to be looked at, then we're going to carry that into the next 6 months, but with an energy, a different energy, okay? A more balanced energy, a more spiritual energy, viewing it in the eyes of the teacher, cutting yourself some slack, okay? Sending yourself peaceful, loving energy, and just seeing how you can manifest more positive results throughout the next 6 months, okay? And then we're being called to utilize more green ways of healing ourselves. And also our ancestors, you know, they gave us these healing gifts, this ability to alchemize. So alchemize any pain in the body, alchemize any emotions within our body, okay? But utilize it. And he's got these golden, the golden cup, the golden caduceus in his hands, okay? In both hands here, utilizing this, turning the coal into a diamond, my lovely gem stars, okay? So be open to any healing information that is coming in, particularly spiritual healing, shamanism, shamanic healing, utilizing, you know, herbs. Mother Nature provides us with all that we need to heal our bodies, okay? So you might be pulled towards more healing modalities, herbal remedies, utilizing the earth in ways for earthing, such as, you know, for example, but utilizing these ways of the ancestors, okay? We didn't have, you know, big pharma back in the day, right? We utilized what we had, and Mother Earth provides us with all that we need to heal, okay? We've got peace, broken arrow, embrace the energy of peace. And, you know, Jesus is holding this beautiful peace, the dove of peace here, right? Or the dove of Shekinah. So you're going to feel quite a peaceful energy. Look, it's underneath rest and rejuvenate as well. And it feels like, oh, thank goodness. Okay, it's like the 6 months, you know, from January up until June have been dense, hard work. You know, we've had to put that work in to heal ourselves, okay? And now it's like a sigh of relief. Now it's like, oh, have some peace, have some balance. It's going to be a weight lifted off your shoulder for the next 6 months, okay? We've got this beautiful energy of the stag. We've got the Gemini antennae. Beep, beep, beep. You know, your ability to pick up these high vibrational air energies, you know, the celestial star energies, star systems, our star ancestors as well. You know, you're picking up all this beautiful energy and you're bringing it to earth. This is a very earthy card. And shout out to my beautiful rainbow angel. This was her sign. She used it on she had a fairy, like a fairy forest school for children, teaching children the ways of the woods, you know, the ways of the forest, healing modalities, utilizing the trees was more her thing, and just grounded energies and bringing those to children, okay? But we've got the energy of trust and thrive. So we're going to trust in this process, we're going to trust in the universe, we're going to trust in ourselves, and we're going to thrive over the next 6 months. We're going to manifest in new earth energies, higher vibrational energies, 5D energies, ascension energies, whatever it is that you resonate with the most. We are going with trust that this is going to be brought in, trust that we are going to thrive, that the light is going to thrive over the forces of darkness, okay? Very much this energy of balance being brought in, my lovely gem stars. Let's see which ascended masters are surrounding us at this time. We've already got Jesus down on the table. Yeah, look, heart awakening, my lovelies. Okay, 2 energies about this beauty. There, look, the dove of Shekinah. We just mentioned the dove of Shekinah, right? Okay, let's keep going. Let's just for Gem Stars for the new moon in Gemini, please. Okay, we've got Michael. He's like, look, I wanted to show off my abs. Okay, let's pop him down. He really, it's like, he really wanted to come out, so he's come out twice. Okay, Michael. And look at this. Look at that synchronicity. Archangel Michael followed by this high art vibrational. Let's have them both. We don't normally do this, but like it's because Spirit actually said to me to put them down on the table the first time, and I didn't. So now they're like, see, we told you. It's funny when I don't normally do that. Like when I get a message, it's because it's the morning. I'm a little bit ungrounded. I haven't even had a shower yet, Jemmy. So that's why it's doubled up. Okay, look at that, beautiful. Earth and Mother Mary energies coming through here, but they just said to me the future of the earth is in our hands over the next 6 months. This is a new earth. This is a rebirth earth, a rebirthed earth. Earth connection. Right, let's pop her down. Okay, look, light activation. Okay, so this light activation, these light energies, these solar energies, these 5D ascension energies, I can't even explain it. Like, you feel the excitement in my voice. That is the energy that I'm channeling, right? Okay, so when I do these readings, I channel. So whatever energy you can feel coming off of me is the energy I'm channeling, and it's a little bit like, whoa. So we're going to have to be mindful of that, my lovely gem stars. And I mean, like it says here, be mindful of the planet, but be mindful of these high vibrational energies. Come back to earth and stay grounded. Okay, like I say, it is hard to get a deep-rooted connection into the earth right now, because the energies that are coming in are so super high vibrational. And do keep your eyes peeled on the Schumann resonance. We had, I'm going to pop a link. I think his name's Stefan Burns. I'll pop a link down below, okay? But he follows what is going on with the Schumann resonance and also space weather. And it makes complete sense. We had this most beautiful spike in the Schumann resonance on the 15th of this month, I believe it was, the 15th. So a few days ago, okay? 14th, 15th. And when you watch that video and when he explains what frequencies came through, it really ties in with what is happening with our ascension process. So I said we were having a heart awakening, a heart expansion. Here is Lady Nada with heart awakening. So awaken to acceptance and divine love. And look at this, it's landed on the angel of balance. It says give and receive in balance. Give and receive in balance, and that is what is coming in the next 6 months. We are going to receive. It feels like the first 6 months was a bit of giving energy, so us giving, doing the work, doing the shadow work, giving, like bearing our souls almost to the universe, okay? And now the gift is coming back to us. It's a receptive energy. So do embrace this feminine energy of receptivity. Soften yourselves up. Okay, yes, I'm talking to you masculines as well. Soften your energy. Allow this beautiful divine feminine energy to flow into you. Okay, it's for the benefit of Mother Earth, they just said. Okay, Mother Earth, Mother Gaia, she needs this beautiful, receptive, open, feminine energy to be grounded into her at this time. So, double Archangel Michael, double crown chakra energy. Everything in between the root chakra and the crown chakra is being rearranged, readjusted. DNA coming online that we have not experienced before, okay? Trust again coming out. Trust in this process. Even if you feel a bit off key, a little bit off balance, trust in this process at this time, my lovely gems. You are safe. Angels, stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. Okay, so remember that energy I was feeling where it was like, a weight off of our shoulders. Archangel Michael is coming in to burden himself with your burdens, okay? Allow, surrender your concerns. All these 3D worries that just pull us off our pathway. They're there to pull us off balance, okay? All these things that are being, on the mainstream, day in, day out, misery, negativity. If we watch and keep an eye on it too much, it burdens us. We are light workers. We are ascending. These heavy, dense 3D energies only serve to drag us back down. Okay, if you look at the words breaking news, it is breaking us. Okay, so allow these energies to, don't carry them. Okay, give them up to Michael, give them up to the forces of the divine. Don't allow those forces to boggle you down, because we've got this ascension energy coming in thick and fast, and we want to catch that wave, right? We want to be on, we want to be on that wave, my lovely Gemmies, right? Move beyond current challenges and focus on what you desire. So exactly what I was just saying. So the current challenges is, 2020 onwards, the density that the lower forces have have brought into this planet, okay, onto Mother Gaia. And now this is the time of balance. There's a lot coming into light right now. A lot of people are being brought into the light for the 99%, okay, for you and I to see, and for the universe to bring justice in, to bring balance in. So you're going to notice a lot of people being brought to justice at this time. Don't be one of those people who are bringing the justice in. We're going to allow these higher forces and sources to do that. You might want to sit back, get some popcorn, gem stars. Get your popcorn out, my lovelies, and just observe. Just observe what and who is brought down over the next 6 months, okay? There is a split occurring, and it's becoming quite obvious as well, between, the density of those lower forces and the absolute high vibrational light forces of those ascending. There is pretty much there is a obvious separation, an obvious split taking place. And although, in spirituality we're about unity, we can only observe as this split. The two energies are very much like oil and water, and if the lower denser energies cannot awaken, cannot move over, then there is this separation occurring, okay? So let's see what the angels say. Angel advice for the new moon in Gemini and next 6 months, please. Ooh, signs from heaven. You may have noticed that the veil is really, really, really thin. Oh, we've got Metatron. Okay, 2 of my guides down on the table. We mentioned the Akashic Records earlier. Metatron is the beholder of the Akashic Records. Okay, look, so on rest and rejuvenate, meditate, we've got don't hate, meditate. Very important. Look. 3 cards of balance. Okay, everything is being pulled back into balance. And look, this beautiful heart chakra energy, she's got her eyes closed again, gem stars. It's like, they're saying don't trust what you see with your eyes, trust what you feel, trust your inner knowing, trust what your heart is telling you at this time, my lovely gem stars, okay? So signs from heaven, you may be physically seeing orbs, little bright white lights, things out of the corner of your eye. Oh gosh, I mean, I've always seen either when I first awakened, it used to be shadow people, which was scary because they're actually lower vibrational energies. But when you first awaken and open your energies, okay, it's like suddenly a light goes on above your head. Suddenly you are visible in a spiritual realm, and that is the lower spiritual realms and the higher spiritual realms, okay? But what you haven't developed yet is, how do I put it? Like this, it's hard to explain, but it's like this light goes on, okay? But you're not quite developed enough, okay? Let's put it that way. You're not quite developed enough to, and you haven't risen your vibration enough. At the very start of your journey, you're just awake, okay? So this light bulb goes on and all energies are like, woo! So you'll be getting really, really high vibrational, excitable energies, and you'll want to tell everybody about it. You'll probably chew the backside off of anybody who'll listen about crystals, about, you know, how the world looks different, how there's more to life than what we think, and all this and that. And you'll be very, very excited about it and want to talk and share. But at the same time, it's like all the lower vibrational energies will be drawn to you, and they kind of know that you're a bit naive spiritually as well. Okay, so you might see things like dark shadows and things like that. You may even have, I used to have in meditation, even the devil himself one time ran in through an open door and shot straight at me. Okay, so you might have a lot of scary experiences when you first awaken as well, of these spiritual things, but don't let it put you off, okay? You've just got to grow your spiritual, they keep saying it, but I don't really want to say it. They're telling me spiritual balls, okay? You know, before when I was saying, oh, I don't really know how to put it, it's because they were telling me that. I didn't want to say it, but that's what they're saying. So, you know, my guides do have a sense of humour. Okay, so once those spiritual balls have been grown, gem stars, don't shoot the messenger, then you will only see the higher things like the orbs and white light. You might very much, you know, you'll get shivers, you know, as the soul of your departed loved ones pass through you, as the angels pass through you, when you get those full energetic chills and the hairs on your arms stand up. These are these beautiful signs and symbols that your angels, that your loved ones who are passed over are with you, are passing through your soul. So you may be seeing all kinds of various signs and symbols from your passed over loved ones right now, and feel very connected to the ancestors. Why the ancestors had me do that beautiful high vibrational reading the other day. So thank you, heaven, for sending me reminders of your presence. Okay, so you're getting a lot of signs, a lot of symbols, a lot of synchronicities, okay, like we're having here, from your loved ones who have passed over. We've got Archangel Metatron coming in. Thank you, Metatron, for clearing my energy field. And like I said, our whole energy field, our chakra system, our aura. You might find that your aura is expanding as well, because our auras have been very contracted over the last 6 months. You may have been very insular. You may have not wanted to be around people. You may have just found noise very agitating. Just a simple thing like a car going past sounds like, you know, a 20-ton lorry right next to your ear. Okay, Metatron is coming through to help clear out our energetic field and expand it. Okay, so you know, if you're early on in your journey, or if you're empathic, you may find that you're picking up on a lot more energies, and that's because your energy field is expanded. And Archangel Michael is coming in here to assist with the process. Let me just take a sip of water. Okay, so on meditation card, we've got the meditation card, bang smack in the middle of the 2 crown chakra cards, and look at her crown chakra, just beaming this energy out, right? Thank you, angels, for guiding me to love through meditation. So again, she's all this pink, this beautiful heart chakra energy. You know, next 6 months, really do develop your spiritual practice. Try to every day at least do some form, whether it's just sitting in prayer quietly for 10 minutes. If you do Reiki, do self Reiki. I've been doing it every single day for the last couple of weeks, and I'm going to be continuing doing that. And it's so beneficial. If you can't do it yourself, then know that there's no such thing as you can't do it yourself. You don't need to be Reiki attuned. You don't need to be a Reiki master. You can simply set the intention, rub your hands together, and say something simple like, I ask for Reiki healing, or I ask for energetic healing, I ask for angelic healing for myself, and say your name. So I'm very grateful to receive this healing, and you will feel that your palm chakras start to activate. Okay, she's got her hands together there. You will feel that energy, and then place. You may want to, if you're not Reiki attuned, you may want to start with the heart, and just put your hands over your heart chakra, and just breathe, and just feel that love pouring into you. Give yourself that time, that self-love, self-mothering. And as I'm saying that, Mother Mary is literally showing me, ignore all the water spots, this picture's been printed out a while, this motherly love towards yourself. Direct it towards yourself, my lovely gem stars. Let me put that there, I don't want to knock the camera. Okay, like this, okay, as well. You can place your hands over your ears, place your hands over your third eye, and go down over the throat, over your belly button, over your sacral chakra. Place them on your knees, on the base of your feet. Okay, so daily practice, my lovelies. Okay, set this as some homework. Okay, Lisa says, Spirit says, for the next week at least, give it a try. 10 minutes a day of putting those hands on yourself, prayer, meditation, healing, and see how you start to feel more in balance, more in tune, more connected to the higher forces and Mother Gaia. Okay, thank you, angels, for bringing my life into balance. So a lot more balance, and trust in your vibes. Thank you, angels. Today I choose to trust. Third time that has come out. Okay, trust. We've got to trust this process is going in our favour. Okay, if we're going through the darkest of times, you've got to trust that the next part is the elevation. Okay, and then we may go down again, but trust that we're going to come back up again, and the going back down is just as important as the going back up. This is the process. Okay, it's not all woohoo. And sometimes it's not even up and down. Sometimes it's like, whoa, left, right, up, down, backward. Okay, so just trust that the process, and every stage, whatever stage you're at, over the next 6 months, go with that flow. Okay, if things are going, perceived as wrong around you, know that it is happening for your highest good, that these things are falling away from you for your highest good, and that better, more high vibrational things that you are now in alignment are going to come into alignment with you. Okay. Messages for gem stars, please, for the Gemini new moon. Yeah, look, see the crumbling. Okay. This is what's happening. For new earth to be birthed in, old earth has to crumble. For our ascension to come in, the old self, the ego self, has to die. This is an extremely important year, gem stars. Extremely important. And as I was just saying, there's ups, there's downs. Okay, when the crumbling occurs, when everything feels like it's falling away, know that for one, it is. For two, it's for our highest purpose. And three, it's because we have to get the bulldozers out. We have to clear away these old paradigms for the new ones to be able to come in. So whatever you're clinging on to still, Let it crumble, my lovely gem stars, okay? As I said that, they showed me an apple crumble pie. Somebody out there loves an apple crumble pie. Who doesn't, right? Right, let's get an animal card, my lovelies. I think it's telling you it's quite a long reading. Now I want to get my shower. Right, messages for gem stars. Okay, we've got the horse standing in front of Mother Gaia. Okay, let's see what the horse has to say. Oh, I should have got the book out. Hold on, Jemmies. Okay. Have a little looky. Oh, nice. So the Gemini new moon in the next 6 months is bringing in freedom and power. Yes. And it's not like power in the sense of, you know, the forces of darkness, like ego type power. This is spiritual power. This is ascension, enlightenment, power to the people. They just said power to the people. Okay. So, you could be in the process of freeing yourself from burdens that you have been carrying. What was we saying? This heavy shoulder burden and the sigh of like, oh, it's going, it's going. So, you could be in the process of freeing yourself from burdens you've been carrying, or working towards completing a task without feeling overwhelmed by it or unable to complete it. Horse gives you the power to see your current situation clearly, and despite what has happened in the past, you are now able to learn from all experiences and see the journey or current circumstances as a wonderful opportunity to awaken personal potential. Horse has come through to show you how to master power issues. It is showing you that something needs to be perfected and enhanced regarding your personal power. You could be fighting to get your power back from someone, or perhaps someone or something has been making you feel inadequate or more defensive than usual. Think of 2020 to 23, what has been happening. You could even create situations to understand more about the nature of your ego and how to maintain your integrity in a spiritual sense within your personal or work environment. Horse also indicates a need for expansion, change, or travel. You are beginning to free your energy from within by overcoming old emotional weaknesses and are opening up to the possibilities of change. You're breaking free of old restraints, old paradigms, my lovelies, and circumstances that bind you. Horse enables you to take the risks necessary to follow your intuition and guidance, to better yourself and to change the circumstances in your life to support your personal growth. You can then begin to find your place in the world by trusting you can obtain that position, relationship, or change within your environment. This will give you more freedom and power. You can then evolve and discover the abilities deep within you to give you the courage to follow your passion, to follow your heart, my lovely gem stars. Beautiful. Right, we're going to end with an angel of light. Okay. And as this reading's going on, I'm actually getting more grounded, which it normally goes the other way. Well, that might be an interesting. So as the 6 months go on, we might start it a bit erratic and then end more balanced. Okay, more balanced. Okay, so we have the card of mercy. As I said that, Spirit was like, we're going to need this skill to show mercy on those that are going to fall over the next 6 months, okay? Which was that was an interesting message, right? To develop the quality of mercy, forgive yourself and everyone around you. Be magnanimous and see the good in others and give them the benefit of the doubt. What they're saying, like what they just said and what they're saying is that there's going to be people that have been rolling their eyes, shall we say, at you over the last 3 years, that are going to come over, that are going to realise, okay? So when they do, open them with welcome arms, okay? Show mercy. Open up to compassion, but most of all, access the wisdom within that recognizes the divine in every creature. When you temper your attitude to others with mercy, you offer them grace. You spread much light, joy and freedom, gem stars, and empower others to find the good in themselves. Choosing this card may mean that the angels of mercy are offering you release from your pain or difficulties. Yes, see? Accept it graciously. Be open to receive what is coming in for the next 6 months, my lovelies. And your affirmation, I am merciful. Okay, and I'm not talking about like in the ego sense of like, oh, well, you were, you know, you've been an a-hole to me over the last 3 years. You were rolling your eyes. You were this, but I can be merciful. No, that's not the energy. It's a loving understanding that everybody awakens in divine timing, and that they were embroiled in illusion, but now they see, and welcome them with open arms. Okay, gem stars, what a beautiful reading. Okay, so the overall energy that it's going to be we're going to thrive. Okay, we're going to trust in this process over the next 3 months, but this absolute beautiful balanced energy is coming in throughout our chakra system, throughout our aura, throughout Mother Gaia. The balance of as above, so below. Beautiful balanced energy to look forward to over the Gemini new moon and moving forwards. Don't forget to use that new moon to manifest this in. Manifest in the highest forces and sources and wishes and dreams for new Earth over the next 6 months, my lovelies. Hope you've enjoyed this reading. Have a beautiful new moon, my lovely gem stars. Until next time, Gemma stay.